Hey, Billy from the Gooncast here. This week we got a comedian pal, Mike Mancusi. In this video, for some reason, we talk about the Jets. If you like what you see, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and stay tuned for a lot more videos just like this.
Who is it?
Your dad is a tremendous Jets fan.
I used to kind of give him shit, but it's really just become depressing for me to watch him every week. Even this week, like, he was into the game. Like, he's like, no, this is the win. We're going to get this win. Like,
It was close. It was close.
So he's rooting for them still to win. That's interesting.
Yeah, no,
Is he hyped about potentially getting the number one pick at all, though?
Oh,
Do you have any thoughts on that?
This is one thing, because he's like such like an old school like purist, but this is one thing we've always butted heads over. Because I'm like, just we need the draft pick. Like, that's, you got to look out for the organization. The best thing and for the organization is to get the better draft pick. And he's just like, no, I just want to win. He's a Herm Edwards.
Old school mentality.
Yeah.
I kind of respect it with football. Football, it's weird because once a week, 3 hours, you either watch your team look good.
I'm sure a lot of Giants fans
slaughtered.
wanted us to lose at one point this year. And now look at us,
I wonder.
It's crazy
Early on, we were talking about the tank. We were talking about Trevor.
It's a little bit different across NFL and NBA, but like with the Knicks at this point, I'm like, just start winning for the love of God. But also with the lottery is different now, because even if they're the worst team in the league, they're still going to wind up with like a third overall pick or whatever.
So, we could get fucked.
Yeah, that's true.
Football
They changed that.
You go 0-16, you really earn that pick. And they might, the Jets this year. They might be the worst team ever.
Oh, they're going 0-16.
They fired Gregg Williams after he blitzed on that prevent situation and lost them the game. Career-ending decision, potentially.
Apparently.
Gase still has a job.
For now.
Yeah.
They just don't want to hype anybody up on an interim coach or anything like that. They really want to make everybody suffer for some reason.
Who they got next week?
Listen to this. They got the Seahawks this week.
Wow.
They're not playing great, but
Pissed off Seahawks.
yeah, they're still gonna get torched.
It's a way to look at it too.
Then they got the Rams. Then they got the Browns. Then they got the Patriots to finish the season. So
Damn.
It's over.
That's a tough schedule.
They did also have a really tough schedule, but they are also the worst team in the league. It was both, or the worst team of all time.
Well, Jacksonville is there. It's close.
Really was rooting for the Jets to get that win against the Raiders. I'm watching that game with anticipation, just
That's why
excited.
you don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. I'm telling you.
I'm like, how in God's name could they mess this up? And they cover 0.
Yeah, honestly, I thought they were going to win for sure, the Jets, at a point yesterday. I was like, oh, wow, the Jets are going to win a fucking game.
I think they tanked the
They
play,
blew
right? I think they blew it on purpose.
You think? People were saying that.
They wouldn't have fired the guy who made the decision to blitz the next day if they were –
Yeah.
unless it was like a merciful situation, like run this blitz and blow this game, and then we'll let you go. You don't have to sit here for another 2 weeks. You can get the same money. Go home.
Could have been mercy. Yeah, it could have been mercy. That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Could have been. Slowly drop coaches throughout the year, and then at the end, they'll do the big fire like get rid of Gase finally.
Yeah.
Clean house. That's what they should do.
They're
Get better.
saving it. They're like really building up anticipation for the moment when he's released. I've never seen this before where they're like making a coach go into work every week not knowing if he's going to keep it. They may fire him just week 16 just to fuck with him. Like,
Yeah. Can you imagine being him, though? Everyone in New York hates your guts.
Imagine running
Can't
into
be
him in the
easy.
city. Every Jets fan must want to fucking sock him in the face or something. Jeez.
with no recourse, like you can't fight or argue with anybody. You have nothing to point to positive for yourself.
It was the worst hire that's ever been made. Nobody, when that hire was made, like no one anywhere was like, oh yeah, that was a good call.
I think Peyton Manning fucked with it.
Dude, it's all Peyton Manning's fault. I don't. What's Peyton Manning's fucking deal with this guy? He was his quarterback's coach with the Broncos or something like that.
That 1 year he went off, people thought it was him, but it was just Peyton.
You don't need a fucking quarterback coach if you have Peyton Manning.
That's probably why he likes him so much, is because he just doesn't do anything. And
Yeah, he
Peyton
didn't
really
do it.
likes him.
He stepped out of the way, probably.
He spent a whole year just telling him good work as he crushed records, and he was like, you know what, I like this guy a lot.
Peyton's trolling all of us. So yeah,
So, yeah.
0-16 for the Jets. Trevor's going to stay in school if this is how it's going to work out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You think maybe just demands a trade, Eli style?
I think he's just going to come to the Jets.
Yeah, I mean, being QB in New York.
Who's the new coach, I wonder?
Yeah, I'm curious about that. We'll see with
Big
that.
question.
They'll probably promote from within.
Are there any
Better
big
hope
coaches
not.
out there without a job?
Bruce Arians will be free next year.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Doug Peterson's probably going to
Rex Ryan's on ESPN, right?
Imagine Rex Ryan came back to the Jets in 2021.
That'd be great.
Not based on his coaching merits as of late, but because he's been more of a loudmouth than ever.
I love to say it. As a non-Jets fan, I love to say it.
As a Patriots fan, I too would love to see it.
Who is it?